Tina will translate for you. Tina, please.
Hi, Valerie. This is Tina. I will translate today.
Thank you, Tina. This testimony is actually from Pastor Rudy Holland.
今天的见证是由 Rudy Holland 牧师写的。
God has standards to live by, clearly stated in the Bible. Man has added many of his preferences and tries to make them God's standards.
上帝在圣经中明确地规定了我们生活的一些标准。那人类呢，添加了许多自己的喜好，并且试图将它们变成上帝的标准。
For the sake of not becoming confrontational, I will allow you the liberty to define your preferences. But there are some things that are set in stone in the Word of God that are required of us as Christians.
为了避免冲突，我允许你自由定义自己的喜好，但有些事情在神的话语中是明确规定的，是我们基督徒必须遵守的。
The Ten Commandments are still applicable to you and me. In Judges 13, the Lord appeared to Samson's mother and gave her the definite standards for Samson to live by.
十诫仍然适用于你我。在士师记第13章中，耶和华向参孙的母亲显现，给了他参孙的一些生活标准。
He was to live by the standards of a Nazirite, as described in Numbers 6. The word Nazirite comes from a word meaning to abstain from or to consecrate oneself.
他要按照民数记第6章中描述的拿西尔人的生活来要求自己。拿西尔人一词是源于禁欲或者奉献自己献身的意思。
Therefore, there will be no Nazirite vow for the believers today. God still expects us to abstain from some things and to consecrate ourselves to Him.
虽然今天的信徒没有拿西尔人这样的一个誓约，这样的一个标准，但神依然盼望我们禁戒一些事情，并将自己献给他。
But how do we know what things we are to abstain from? How do we define God's standards for our lives?
那我们该如何知道我们需要禁戒什么呢？我们如何界定上帝对我们的一些要求呢？
As a young pastor, I heard Dr. Bill Rice give 5 tests to determine if a practice or activity was to be refrained from in our lives.
作为一名年轻的牧师，我曾经听Bill Rice 博士讲过5个测试的方法，以确定我们在生活中是否应该避免某些做法或者进行一些举动。
I gave this test several years ago in a devotion, but I wish to share them again with you.
几年前，我在一篇灵修中介绍过这些测试，但今天仍然想再次与你们分享。
They involve 5 questions that may be asked before you engage in a particular thing. Note the 5 questions.
它涉及5个问题，在你做某件事之前呢，可以先问这5个问题。
1. Will it control me, or could it control me?
第一个就是它会控制我，或者说它能控制我吗？
1 Corinthians 6:12 says, All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful to me, but I will not be brought under the power of any.
在哥林多前书6章12节中说到，凡事我都可行，但不都有益处；凡事我都可行，但无论哪一件，我总不受它的辖制。
Number 2, will it offend my brother?
第二件事，它会绊倒我的弟兄吗？
1 Corinthians 8:13 says, Wherefore, if meat make my brother to offend, I will eat no flesh while the world standeth, lest I make my brother to offend.
在哥林多前书8章13节中说到，所以食物若叫我弟兄跌倒，我就永远不吃肉，免得叫我弟兄跌倒了。
Number 3, will it edify me? Edify means to build up, make me better.
第3个就是他会建造我吗？使我变得更好。
1 Corinthians 10:23, all things are lawful for me, but not all things are expedient. All things are lawful for me, but not all things edify not.
在哥林多前书10章23节中说到，凡事都可行，但不都有益处；凡事都可行，但不都造就人。
Number 4, will it glorify the Lord?
第4点，他荣耀神吗？
1 Corinthians 10:31, whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of God.
在哥林多前书10章31节中说到，所以你们或吃或喝，无论做什么，都要为荣耀神而行。
Number 5, will it lead others to Christ?
第5点，他会带领他人走向基督吗？
1 Corinthians 10:33, even as I please all men in all things, not seeking my own profit, but the profit of many, that they may be saved.
在哥林多前书10章33节中说到，就好像我凡事都叫众人喜欢，不求自己的益处，只求众人的益处，叫他们得救。
My prayer is that these simple questions will help each of us to live godly lives and be all that God desires of us. God bless you, and please pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Have a great day.
我的祷告就是希望这些简单的问题能够帮助我们每一个人过上敬虔的生活，成为渴慕神的人，神所希望我们成为的人。上帝保佑你，我们为耶路撒冷求平安，祝你有美好的一天。Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
Please lead us read the Lord's Prayer. 请大家开麦。
Please repeat after me. Our Father in heaven,
Our Father in heaven,
hallowed be your name.
hallowed be your name.
Your kingdom come.
Your kingdom come.
Your will be done
Your will be done
on earth as it is in heaven.
on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us today our daily bread,
Give us today our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
and forgive us
as we also have forgiven our debtors.
as we also have forgiven our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
Lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from the evil one.
but deliver us from the evil one.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.